Welcome to Timeless Chronicles, where echoes of the past breathe life into forgotten worlds. Today, we journey through snapshots of British life across decades, witnessing laughter, resilience, rebellion, and rebirth. Stay with us to the end, for history often hides its greatest stories in the faces of the everyday. On the rough streets of London's East End, in the fading days of the 1950s, joy needs no invitation. A young girl leads a spontaneous dance, performing the lively Lambeth Walk as laughter spills into the air. Around her, children clap and cheer, a pure, unscripted moment of post-war resilience. Across town, thrill and freedom race hand in hand. On a spinning fairground ride, a young woman throws her head back in laughter, her cares flying away with the wind. It's 1950, the dawn of a new, hopeful decade after years of darkness. But Britain is still rebuilding. In Southampton, schoolchildren carry bundles of waste paper and cardboard through the streets, their small hands helping to piece a nation back together, one scrap at a time. By the 1960s, rebellion wears a sharp suit. The mods, icons of youthful defiance, line up proudly on their gleaming Vespas, forging a new identity in post-war Britain, where style is a language and the streets are a stage. Fast forward to 1979. The bustling Queensway in London hums with energy. Pizza Hut signs, jammed traffic, couples arm in arm, a city surging toward the future, yet still rooted in its timeless charm. But for many, the past still clings close. At Tulse Hill in October 1945, gunner Hector Murdoch returns home after 4.5 years away. 3.5 as a prisoner of war in Japan. His wife Rosina and young son John race to him, as if to reclaim lost time itself. Two years earlier, wartime Britain watches its future unfold. Princess Elizabeth, not yet queen, stands poised and solemn on her birthday, inspecting the Grenadier Guards alongside her mother and sister, a glimpse of duty soon to come. By 1960, the royal family shines again in ceremony. A young Prince Charles, dapper in Scottish dress, joins Queen Elizabeth II at Princess Margaret's dazzling wedding, a fairy tale within a nation seeking renewal. In the rural hush of the 19th century, a fisherman leans wearily at a cottage window. His patched oilskins tell of hard days at sea. The woman inside listens with quiet patience. Life here moves slowly, weathered by work and tide. Back in England's fields, the hop harvest calls. Families toil beneath open skies, sacks of fragrant hops piled high, their labor feeding the thirst of a nation. Not far away, two gamekeepers rest beside a woodland pond, their catch at their feet. In the timeless dance between man and nature, they find brief comfort amid the wild. Further inland, a woman steals a breath among ferns and rocks, a pail by her side. In a world of constant labor, even the smallest moment of peace is a treasure. Beneath the battered streets of London, in Aldwych Underground Station, music rises against the darkness. As bombs fall above, performers lift the spirits of those huddled below, proving that even in fear, joy endures. Meanwhile, tea, the eternal comfort, is poured from a battered watering can. Leaders and common folk alike share mugs and smiles, shoulder to shoulder in survival. Across the Atlantic, spectacle finds a new form. Reverend Fletcher Sutherland poses with his 7 daughters, their hair cascading like waterfalls, a living advertisement for Victorian dreams of beauty and wonder. At Victoria Station, a different kind of migration begins. Families crowd with baskets and bags, bound for the fields. Their hope? A few extra shillings and a breath of country air. By the mid-50s, tradition gives way to swagger. Teddy boys, in their bold suits and slicked-back hair, lounge under the trees at Clapham Common, the first wave of a rebellious youth culture that would soon sweep the world. But not all could share in the glamour. In the slums of Victorian London, a young girl scrubs the pavement outside a worn building. Her smile, luminous against the grime, speaks of hope where little else survived. Outside the Jolly Sailor pub at Ashlet Creek, old sailors gather in the salty light, swapping tales of storms and smugglers, in a place where every stone and beam has soaked up the tide of history. Each photograph a window, each face a chapter. These are not just forgotten moments. Thank you for joining this journey through time. If these glimpses into history moved you, leave a like, share your thoughts, and subscribe for more unforgettable stories. Only here on Timeless Chronicles.